Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing my go-to look for you all. It is the shimmery eyes and bold lips, and I really love it, and if you want to see how to get to this look, then just keep watching. Okay, hi guys! Again, so first what I'm going to start with is my toning water, the tea tree water from Lush, and then I'm going to go in with my primer. It's the Pure Correcting Primer. I think it's pronounced Pure. Maybe not, I don't know, P-U-R, Pure. And I will just rub that into my face, and then I'm going to take my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Chocolate, and I will just spoolie out my eyebrows with one end, and then I'll take the other end and fill in my eyebrows just a little bit. And I think I'll just skip through that. And next I'm going to use my Bodyography Brow Trio and the brush that came with it, and I'm going in with that middle chocolatey color again. And I'm just gonna kind of trace out my eyes a little more and then show you guys, see how that looks. And then from there, I'm gonna just spoolie it out a little more, and then I will take my clear brow gel from NYX, the Control Freak one, and just line those up so nothing gets in them. I always like doing my brows before my foundation because, I don't know, that way you don't get foundation all over your brows. And then I just put some lip balm on so I don't get foundation on my lips, and then from there I'm taking my two foundations that I use if it comes out and I'm using the Revlon Colorstay and the Maybelline Superstay. One is a little too light and one's a little too dark, so I like to mix those together on the back of my hand, and I'll just take the excess of my finger and wipe that on my face and then clean that off and take my flat Kabuki brush from BeautyJunkee from there, and I'll just buff that out, and I'll speed it up here because no one really wants to see me put foundation on. I'm pretty sure everyone puts on foundation the same way, but usually when I do my foundation I will put it over my eyelids just as a primer, but I'll be putting on an eyeshadow primer today. But usually what I do when I'm in a rush in the morning, I'll just put on that as a primer, and it'll act a little bit better than just if you had nothing on. But we'll just speed through this because no one really cares about foundation. That sounded mean. People care about foundation. And now I'm taking my Maybelline Dream Lumi concealer, and I will put that in a triangle shape under my eye. You want to do a triangle shape instead of just a couple dots because that'll conceal better and look a little bit brighter. And I will put it on the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow, and I will buff that out with a damp beauty blender. And you want to get that really good and make sure that you do it in patting motions, not rubbing motions, only because if you rub it, it'll make the foundation underneath kind of move a little bit too, and you don't want that. You want it to stay in place. Okay, now I'm taking my Sedona Lace palette, and I am taking the yellow and white shades, and I'm just mixing them together, and I'm using that to set the concealer under my eyes, so I'll just rub that on there really quick. And then for my contour, I'm taking a Soho brush, and I'm taking the two brown shades in the palette and just creating a simple contour just to warm up my face a little bit because I need it. I really need it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on my forehead to warm that up a little bit too, and I think I'll put it a little bit below my chin right here. Yeah, right there. So we want to just warm up the parts of the face that don't need to be highlighted. Now I'm taking my Hikari blush in Tango, and I'm taking my e.l.f. angled blush brush, and I'm just gonna get a little bit on there because this stuff is very pigmented. I got it in an Ipsy bag a while ago and I love it. It'll last me forever. So I'll just speed that up here because it's only blush. We all know how to put on blush, right girls? Okay, so after putting that on, I am gonna go in with my Colourpop highlighter in Stole the Show, and I'm just gonna take a little stippling brush and I'm gonna put that on the tops of my cheeks, and you can see right there that highlighter. Look how pretty that is. Yes. Okay, we're gonna pack that on there and put more highlighter on the other side just so it'll look all glowy and fresh. So that highlighter is beautiful. I'm just gonna take a clean like powder brush and just blend it all in together. That's what you want to do. You want to blend it all in together. And now I'm taking my Hard Candy eyeshadow primer, and I'm gonna just prime my lids with that. You want to get a little bit because this stuff goes a long way. and I will just prime my eyes with that. And then from there, I am going to take my ModelCo Shimmer bronzer. That was kind of hard to say for some reason. And I'm just taking a Luxie 205 Tapered blending brush. These are both from my BoxyCharm last month, and I love using this bronzer as eyeshadow. It's so beautiful, and it kind of has a little bit of fallout, so that's nice to have as eyeshadow instead of a bronzer, because it's a little orangey too, a little too orangey for me. And I'll just show you how that looks. Now I'm taking my Colourpop eyeshadow in Birthday Girl, and I'm just gonna take it up with my finger and put it on. This is a pretty like coppery color. They didn't really have a description on the website, so I'm trying to show you right here how coppery it is. And on top of that like orangey bronzy thing, it looks so pretty, so you can see it a little bit right there. And then from then on, I'm going to take my new NYX gel liner. This stuff is actually pretty good, and I've only been using it for a few days. And I'm going to really tight line my eyeliner today, so you can see that I am cheating by pulling my lid, which is not good for you. Don't want to do that, but you know, you have to do what you got to do. So sorry my mirror is in the way. In order to tight line, I had to pull it forward a little more, but you can see right there how small it is. I don't want to go a little overboard because of the shimmer that's going on. I don't want to make my eyes look too black. But there, you can see how it looks. I need to fix it up a little bit after that. And now I'm taking a little definer brush and a NYX single shadow in the color Gypsy. And I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line under it. And this is just a pretty like brown color, and it'll kind of tie everything together rather than leaving it just bare, because if you smoke it out a little bit on the bottom, it'll look a little more put together and a little more defined and everything. I guess that's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, now I'm taking my Wet n Wild Megalength mascara, and I'm putting that as the first coat. So here, with your mascara, you want to go in zigzag motions. You can see right there that I'm going back and forth with my hand. If I speed it up right here, you can see it more. And this way, the product just kind of gets everywhere a little bit better, and that way it won't clump up a little. That way it won't clump up at all. So I'm just going to hit that with my top and bottom lashes. And then from there, I'm going to go in with my, I think it's my NYX Wonder Pencil. Oh no, I'm going to do my Rocket Volume mascara from Maybelline. This stuff is really good. It stays on really well, but it's actually very hard to get off. So if you don't want a mascara that's never going to come off, don't get this one. Now I'm going in with my NYX Wonder Pencil, and I'm just going to put that under my eyebrows for definition of that and a highlighter. This pencil is really good. You can use it as a concealer, as a highlighter, as a lot of stuff, so that's why, I'm pretty sure that's why it's called a Wonder Pencil, because it's wonderful, and it does wonders. Okay, I'll be done now. Now I'm going back in with my Rocket mascara, and I'm just hitting that with my lower lashes. Since I didn't earlier, I wanted it to dry a little bit more. And for my last step for my lipstick, I'm going in with the Maybelline lipstick in Plum Paradise. This is just a nice plum color and looks really pretty, but if you don't want a plum color, just put on a red color, or a dark like purple would look really good. And now I'm going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face to set my face, and then that is your finished product. I hope you guys really liked this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to my channel and share and tell your friends. If you like this makeup video, just tell me and I'll be sure to do more. But I think that is all I have for you guys today. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.